Hi Taurus, welcome. We're going to see what message Spirit is going to bring forward for you for September to help you get through September and give you a wee heads up. Please take what resonates as a general reading. And we have got peace. So peace and tranquility, some downtime. You could be needing to rest, recuperate. You could be needing to be in an environment where it's quiet so you can connect in with your intuition here. It might be that you're up in your head and you need to find a peaceful mental place within yourself. Playfulness. Spirit wants to talk about playfulness. Embrace your inner child and play and have fun. Have fun. It's time to have fun. So this is time for joy, freedom, and releasing yourself from things that are challenging. So if there's anything really serious going on in your life here, this is time to take some time out. It can be boredom as well. If you're needing playfulness, you can be bored. Gracefulness. Move through challenges gracefully. Elegance is in adversity. Sorry, elegance in adversity. Now, this can be being gracious about the challenges you're going through. And when we do that, we're releasing ourselves from the burden of them. So always remember, this is about you maintaining your poise, your composure over things. It can be as well that we're understanding here that the lessons we're learning, we're growing. So don't, stress out about it. It can feel awkward, maybe. There could be awkwardness, clumsiness, whatever it is here. But there might be uncertainty around it all. But be gracious about the lessons because you're learning about yourself here, what suits you and what doesn't. So come away from anything here that's causing you to be stressed out. It's time to find peace and put these things to rest. Now let's see the guidance on how to do that because it sounds okay, that. The Eight of Cups. The Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So you're in your own reading here. And this is the Nine of Swords. And this is what I was getting the feeling, the stressfulness, the mental anxiety here. Now, what's causing this mental anxiety is that something that maybe satisfied you before is no longer satisfying you now. So this could be concerning you. Could be worry and deceit. Worry and sleepless nights going on here. There'll be different degrees of this card for everybody. We can't stay in this energy because we won't be able to connect in with our intuition and go forward. So that's why this owl comes to visit this person, because they're saying release your worries to the universe, come into the present. We can't control everybody and everything in life, and it's time to get wise about what you've been going through. So it's definitely a time to do something you enjoy. That will raise your vibration. It's also time to be honest and be your true authentic self about what's missing here. This person is walking away from these cups because they're being honest with themselves that they're no longer being fulfilled with what they're putting their energies into. Now, this could be anything because this is emotional energy. So this person's going towards their wish fulfillment. So that's what you're needing to find here, your wish fulfillment. So you need to find peace of mind. You need to let the worries go. You need to settle. You need to ground yourself. And when you do that, you'll be able to connect in with spirit and connect in with your intuition, your gut feeling on things, and the clarity will start to come. This is mental energy. So if you want to get to the 10, the one thing you have to do is be honest with yourself about what's not fulfilling you anymore. And it might have done for a long time. There's something here you've grown out of. Now, this here is understanding you are on a spiritual journey and you're being graceful about it. You're understanding that this is part of your spiritual development. So this also is about having traditional values. Your traditional values are important, how you want to live your life. So you could be, going back to higher education, for example. You could be if you're worrying about your relationship, it might be time, if there's stresses in that, it might be time to move it to the next level. If it's long distance relationships, it might be time to come together. It'll give you peace of mind. If whatever it is here. This can also be you joining things like the police force, big conglomerates and things like that. So big changes, but you've got to be your true authentic self. Are you living your traditional life, the life that's making you happy? That's what Spirit is wanting for you today. So we'll clarify these cards just to get a wee bit deeper insight. The Death card against your Eight of Cups. So this is change, Scorpio energy, out with the old and in with the new. It's time to be honest and bring the necessary changes in. Worrying about it is not going to change it. Facing up to it is. Yeah, there we go. The Magician. Oh, goodness me. And the Judgment card. Now, the angels and spirit are trying to get your attention here. Look about you, see what's going on. You know, there could be repeating numbers, there could be feathers, cats, songs. They're trying to get your attention to make this major judgment call over what the path you need to go down. And what you're doing is you're releasing yourself from this kind of discontentment to go towards more fulfilling situations. And this is massive change. It's massive change. So it can feel really scary. You know, change and transformation here, transforming your life. When you go into the peace and the quiet and you release your mental worries here, you're going to be inspired. You're going to, this judgment call you're making, this change you're bringing in is going to release you and you're going to rise up. You're going to be like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And what Spirit's saying here is, this is a time to set yourself new goals. Now, this has came up in quite a few of the readings that I'm doing for September. As above, so below. You have all the knowledge you need, all the experience you need. Spirit will support you here. You just need to let the worry go about the future. Be honest with yourself, and the universe will work with you. When you choose that goal, they will work with you in the 5D world to get the right people and the right situations coming forward. Now, like I say, higher education, conglomerates joining, marriage, bringing things together, massive changes here. I don't know what they are. I'm only giving you examples. But this is a beautiful energy. You've got to trust and have faith. If you are feeling that you've outgrown something here and it's no longer satisfying you, it's because the universe and spirit are trying to work with you to bring this change in. Beautiful changes there. Face challenges together. Unity, teamwork, and resilience. Now, there'll be people around you that can help you with this. So it could be family, friends, a good lover, whatever it may be here, a good partner in life. But make sure you're around the right people to support you with your new goals, because we don't want people putting you off and trying to talk you into staying where you are. That's not putting your best interests at heart. Prioritize inner peace. This is what we need to find before we can go forward. Lay your burdens to rest. Let go your anxieties to the universe. Spirit is saying we will help you. We will take this on, release it, and go forward. Calmness, serenity, balance, and harmony. And when you're well balanced, emotionally balanced, and your head and your heart are feeling at peace, that is when you will be able to make the decision that's needed here, and you'll be able to set your new goal to go forward. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, I'll see you again soon. Please leave a comment. Bye-bye.